In 1973, DC Comics put its entire cinematic universe on display at 7-Eleven Slurpee cups. Now, all these years later, they finally have a successful license in the cinematic universe. Let's take a look at the 1973 DC Slurpee cups. Welcome again to Wonderworld Comics review of classic pop culture collectibles. In 1973, 7-Eleven contacted the National Comics Comic Company to request that they would do cups of their popular DC Comics series. This was the first in the 7-Eleven comic book Slurpee cups. Basically, it was a gimmick to have 60 different characters on cups so that kids would want to collect them all. The advertising would say, newest collecting craze, 60 in all, and here they are. Check them off as you collect them all. These were a gimmick to get you to buy more Slurpees. This wasn't fully flushed out at this time. 7-Eleven contacted DC. DC submitted the art for 60 characters that they thought would be relevant to little kids. They got most of them correct, but in many regards, they failed miserably. These cups, of course, featured the classics Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, and Aquaman, all of the biggest members of the Justice League. Then it starts to drift off a little bit to the secondary characters like Supergirl, Batgirl, Elongating Man, The Atom, and Metamorpho. They started hitting into, at this time, a very popular niche, which was the Legion of Superheroes. They threw a couple of the JSA cups in there, including Hourman, Dr. Fate, Starman, and Wildcat. They included the Shazam family, which is odd because they had just begun promoting the Shazam character in the DC Comics line at this time. Shazam featuring Mary Marvel, Captain Marvel Jr., and Shazam. They really start reaching when they get to the bottom row. Of course, they had the classic villains of the DC Universe. Lex Luthor, the Joker, the rest of Batman's Rogues Gallery. They even included a lot of the Flash's Rogue Gallery, like Mirror Master, Weather Wizard, etc. But when they get down to the bottom, they get to the cups that I can't believe were all that popular with the kids. You get Perry White, Jimmy Olsen, Lois Lane, of course, Ma and Pa Kent, and Jor-El and Lana. Then they get to the Batman family, which is slightly more exciting. You get Bruce Wayne, Dick Grayson, Alfred, and Commissioner Gordon. Then they round out the cups with the least popular characters that you could come up with at this time. Vigilante, Sergeant Rock, which was a very big character, but not really translating to these cups. Tarzan, Jane, and of course, Mr. Talkie-Tawny. So this is the first DC comic book 7-Eleven Slurpee cups. It's really cool to see all 60 of these in one place at one time, even if they don't have a cohesive theme and they didn't quite fill all 60 of the spots with premium characters. If you want to see that well done, definitely watch our review for the 1975 Marvel Slurpee cups. That's where it was done right, but this is where it was done first, and this will always have a soft spot in our collectible hearts. Thank you again. Join us again for more Slurpee cups, more stuff from 7-Eleven, and definitely more Marvel Mania memorabilia. Thanks again, Wonderworld Comics. Join us, subscribe to us, and click that link if you want to get notifications.